Hello and welcome everyone here at the Gnostic Takeover. Yeah, we're back. Another video. Yeah, the dynamics are changing. The energetics are changing and we're doing something new here. Right? What's going on here? What transmissions does this satellite receive? It's how everything works. Everything works on antennas, on receiver transmitter systems. And yeah, I am the most powerful, most reliable and most determined antenna that exists here on Earth. I'm just stating and speaking the truth here. People may have an initial reaction to a statement like that. That how can he say that he's the most powerful antenna there is? I mean, the network of dark occultists that no one wants to face, by the way, the Satanists, okay, the Archons, that can really do harm to you if you're not prepared. They've not yet fulfilled my commands. And there was one comment there from a guy, I sussed you. The network is here a lot on this YouTube channel, of course, as well as on the German channel. They must be doing overtime right now, aren't you? You've lost control. Woo! Now things are really interesting, huh? Now everything is really getting interesting. So there was a comment that, I've been speaking for so long that the network has to follow my commands. And I've not done it yet, and they don't have to do it because of XYZ. Well, actually, I'm the only guy to do it, as far as I know. Prove me otherwise. Send me a link from a YouTuber or from any guy on any platform, Odyssey, however they're called, Rumble, Vimeo, whatever, and show me anyone who's taking on the Satanists that have done 52 days of fasting, not used money for 66 days in a row. We didn't use any money. Had 5 encounters with the police, with doctors, bailiffs, and emergency. So much under attack because, the Gnostic Takeover has not yet had the commands that we have, the 963 million euros, and a luxury house, a huge house, right by the Wolfgangsee in the Salzkammergut, where the heart of the world lies. The heart of the earth, and the earth wants us there, which is the main reason why we're going to be there and live there, because the earth wants us there, because it doesn't fucking matter what the Satanists want or what the network wants. It's all about what this one wants and this wants. The Earth. That's where the power is. But they're such mind parasites that they invert it that and make you believe that they have the power over you. No, you have the power over them. Inversion dynamics, and you need to flip it back to the original. Remember who you are. Goodness me. Yeah, we did something completely different today. Something completely different. Because normally I would start the walk here. The walk and talk. No, it's just started at the house, you know. Fuck it. They all know where I am. By the way. Police. Everyone from this system. Who has a certain rank and who needs to know. In this ongoing crisis of the Matrix control system. But on the other side of things, there's always two sides to something. It's the awakening. It's what I have been yearning for my entire life. Oh my goodness. What is that? That line from great song. Phil Collins. I can feel it. Da, 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 da. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh no, oh no. And I remember the worry. How can I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. Oh my goodness. I mean, I may not do a musical career in this lifetime. I did it in my last lifetime as Falco. Okay. People find that crazy, yeah? It's the main musical legend here in Austria. It was my previous life. And the weird thing is, he died in 1998 and I was already born in 1990. Oh, you see? The Gnostic Takeover, eh? Steve, he's lying. Because it's impossible. It's impossible that you can have two lives, already be born in the other life, and say that that was a previous life when it doesn't work. Well, when you are in linear thinking of the Matrix, then it doesn't work. I know how things work better than you, mate. And that's not being preposterous and oh, look at me, how good I am. No, I just know it. I work at the highest level. I'm the apex of the great work here on Earth. Mark Passio is not doing the great work that I'm doing. Mark Passio is controlled opposition who's still in the Church of Satanism, playing the role that he plays to perfection, disempowering people. That's his end outcome product. That is the all important, even though he did great work that you can learn a lot from. But eventually these Satanists lead you down a dead end and don't make you progress, alright? Which is why I'm documenting everything here, because I'm sharing with you my experiential knowledge. Not knowledge that I got from a book and have to do a citation, although that's also something I love, reading books, and looking forward to when I have more time to go deeper into everything, because I'm a mathematician and historian and psychologist and numerologist and whatever else esoteric art. I just love everything, to find out everything about hidden knowledge, the occult. I'm sharing with you wisdom here, sharing with you how I progress, what's going on with me here. And yeah, I'm coming into a flow here, really coming into a flow. And they're panicking. They are panicking. I'm telling you. Whew. And everything has transformed. I want to inform the network. They're holding talks right now. I know you are, because there's no chance for you to switch off when you've lost control. You're control freaks. Of course. Of course, because you do not have any trust in the source of life. You compensate that trust, you the network, okay, those who run the matrix control system. Okay, at the very top, as I said, this matrix control system, the matrix is a matriarchy. Okay? And there's another side to it also. That's the background level of this matrix. It's the very top of this matrix. Is something that relates to that is the Oedipus complex. Okay, the complex psychology, which is actually not so complex. It's pretty straightforward when you know what you're looking at. The dependency of the baby and growing up as a child of the mother, as well as secondary the father, which are archetypal energies within this matrix control system that is actually a relational and field phenomena. Okay, is everyone with me here? The matrix is a relational phenomenon. And it's based on the primary dependency of the baby and then the growing up child. Okay, I relate again to no, I did it in the German video, not in the English one. It was Lenin. Jesus Christ, look at that. It was Lenin, actually. Who, I'm just so fucking gobsmacked. Look at that. They're fucking killing the trees here. They're killing the trees. Look at that. Look at this guy. What should I tell him? He's a system enforcer. Look at that. This is the result of my work. This is the place I love. Chopping down the trees. They're doing it everywhere here. This is a dream reality. I'm taking them fucking down. The Satanists and their system, their psychopathic system, and this is what they do. Yeah. Look at it. That's what they do with nature. That's what they do to the earth. This was not here yesterday. No, 2 days ago. I didn't walk past here yesterday. 2 days ago. Was not here. So, it's just a fucking gobsmack. See, because I'm taking them down. It's not a joke. You think I do these videos for a joke? You think it's called the Gnostic Takeover for a joke? Jeez. Yeah, you network, you watch every bit of it. You can't let go. What's he fucking talking about? You hate me, you despise me. Why the fuck are things not working the way we want it? Because there is such a thing as natural law and natural order. And you understand my command. Get it? I am the sovereign. And yeah, you get the shits up when someone speaks like this, because I'm the military commander of nature, of the earth, the general of the plant kingdom, and you've not seen anything. I know you're scared, because my antenna picks it up from the field, that you're trembling. You've lost control. I'm in command here on Earth through the original natural matrix of the 9th dimension that has been activated and is being integrated and anchored in every moment. When I sleep, in my dreams, and when I am awake and awakening to ever deeper levels, it's happening. You Archons are stuck in the 6th dimension. You cannot ascend further up because of natural law and natural order, which is the reason why you've hidden all this knowledge. And I have received this knowledge again from the plant medicine ayahuasca and datura. It's not written in any books. What I have at hand this is healing, guys and girls. Yeah, I'm not here to just cuddle everyone, be a fake fucking spiritually enlightened master. Fuck all of that bullshit. It all has to be rewritten. It all has to be set up by a proper foundation of not licking asses of fucking masters. I do what I do from the heart. I don't need to be called a master. You can call me Susan if that makes you happy. Yeah, who's the geezer, huh? I'm the geezer. Yeah, I know who's listening in. Of course you are. Because you're a control freak. And you've lost control. By the way, already said it. Don't want to repeat myself. It's boring. The only ones repeating themselves is the High Priestess and the High Priest. And all of the network who are priests. You're in a matrix loop. You know what your matrix is also, by the way, for everyone. Their matrix is a standing wave. A standing wave oscillation. You can go into mathematics also, it's a sine wave. A repeating loop, a freaking hamster's wheel. That's what the matrix is, and you need to decode it. This is the maze, the labyrinth of the inception, the spell that they've cast on our minds. It's the hamster's wheel of perception. And it revolves around security. When you want to stay secure in your life, this is what traumatized people do when they do the trauma-based mind control on you, this matrix control system, and you're traumatized individual. You do everything for security, everything. And that security, and always setting up securities around you, is what keeps you locked in the matrix control system loop. And I'm gonna tell you what the real thing is in just a second, after we see and look into the deep waters. Do you know why I'm the danger? You know why? Because I've systematically worked on myself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I'm building up my physique now. Still quite weak. Ooh, my hands are really cold. It's a really cold morning today. By the way, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning today. Got woken up by the medicine. Ooh, and I've been decoding very interesting things for you, network. Oh my goodness, it's getting better and better for me and for us. I mean, wow! We also just had the switch from the 2 February to the 3 to March. We're in springtime here now. That is exactly my season of that I absolutely love, where everything comes to light again, everything comes to life. Good, isn't it? Sun comes forward more and more. It's just amazing. Alright, so why am I the danger? It's because I've systematically let go of all these securities. I don't have a secure job. I'm an investigative journalist into occultism. What I describe as what they don't want you to know. Everything that they don't want you to know is everything that I investigate. And I'm many things. You know what I also am? Big time now. What I am is an enforcer. Law enforcement. It's the reason why, okay, within the perception that is anchoring in my being, okay, the perception of the 9th dimension is a perception where you come more and more into your awareness. You come more and more into the understanding and into the awareness that this is a dream reality. I'm dreaming all of this. I am within my own psyche. I project everything. Projecting the field. And everything is working for me. Which oftentimes, as you're transcending the matrix, it seems like fucking everything is against you. What me and Liz have had to go through. You know, asking people for donations and help here at the Gnostic Takeover. Thank you to everyone, by the way, who has supported us. You are so greatly appreciated. Okay, we also received a lot of help from the network. I don't know who's a human being and who's a part of the network. I mean, when you're still in the matrix to a degree, okay, and you're connected to the field, as I talked about, as an antenna, you pick up the field. We're basically, from the real perspective, in truth, we're all part of the network. I was part of the network also. Why? Because I was programmed into this matrix through traumatization. Okay, and there's levels to this network. They need slaves who stay in the matrix, and they've got their higher-ups, hierarchies. The higher you go to the top of this matrix control system network, the Zen network, okay? Rule number 1 of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Rule number 1 of the network is you do not talk about the network. That's why until the very, very last moment, when the bubble bursts, and we're getting there, okay? We're getting there, network. We're getting to the point where the bubble bursts, where the right people will have to come forward with their secrets that they've been hiding from me all my life. You know who you are. You're watching the video right now. It's the reason why you're having emergency talks. It's because of this one and Liz, in full support of me and my work, and me in full support of her and her work and being. What was the point I'm making? Yeah, we had to go through so much hardship, having no money, which we thought our life is against us, you know. No one's donating, no one gives a fuck about taking back the earth, you know. I also tried something new with the last video, commanding the network to give me 100 euros to give to the Gnostic Takeover. Of course it didn't work, but that's why I do it. Because first it doesn't work, and then it works. This is the way you learn by the medicine, and what the Archons do always is, I see, it didn't work, so stop it. No, I'm gonna continue it. I'm gonna continue. Gonna do what you don't like, which is determination and endurance. You have to endure. This is something I learned from Mark Passio. Great word, endurance. Absolute discipline. These are the values we need to have integrated. Okay, so I'm not going to do such a long one today, because I walked quite a lot yesterday, so I'm going to return back. Just wanted to do a short one. This is already longer than I thought. But, you know, and I also understand it, the Gnostic Takeover has been gone for a long time, so people don't know where they stand with it, with the idea. I mean, just sharing with you what I'm going through, and giving a little bit of a perspective, a little bit of a reality check of what's going on here on Earth. And obviously relationship dynamics are based on trust. It's also something we're gonna still talk about. And yeah, I fully get it. The trust is not there anymore. Okay, who's Steve? You know, I've not seen him for quite a while. You watch probably other videos also from other people, and yeah, that's why support difficult right now. But you know, everything is regulated by the plant medicine, ayahuasca and datura. That's why when people don't support us right now financially, it doesn't freaking matter, you know, because that's for a reason, and everything is good. We don't do this for money. We don't do this for money. Are you kidding me? Money. Or for pieces of paper. You can't freaking eat that, can you? You can buy stuff to eat, but we're moving out of this. We're gonna make a fucking big bonfire in the middle of Vienna with your money system. That's the full takeover that I'm talking about. And we may switch to new currency. Well, let's see what the plant medicine comes up with. Maybe something based on hemp. Let's see, there's lots of ideas bubbling underneath the surface that I don't know yet. I only know what I need to know right now. That's all. Alright. So, and yeah, the shortage of money was actually there at specific times for us to do the fasting, for us to do 52 days of fasting, for us to not use any money for 66 days. Here's that number again, isn't it interesting? And yeah, you just have to have full trust. The reason why I'm the furthest outside of the matrix control system, I'm in the 9th dimension, the first human being in the 9th dimension, where I see everything as a dream unfolding. I'm in full trust. I know nothing and no one can harm me because we're in my dream. I've taken full command of the entire earth. This is how it works. Okay? Oh my goodness. Thank you, medicine. Just fully got it completely. Because I'm in her dreaming also. This is a Gnostic concept. And because Earth is a holographic representation of the awareness that is speaking here right now, receiver, transmitter. What do you think, what information I'm receiving and sharing with you? Do you think that's me? Or is that the plant medicine that I'm receiving and transmitting? What do you think it is? Yeah, reality is very mysterious. And so there's only receiver, transmitter of information. There is only us as antennas, just like the earth is an antenna. It's an awareness. And it's about how much of this information you're open to pick up and receive. Okay, the matrix control system is like a womb, like a cocoon of blockage frequency. To not receive the information from the communication of the earth and the communication from the source of all intelligence, the force of ultimate power, okay? The plant medicine, the ultimate intelligence, ayahuasca and datura. Of course, you need to be a medicine man and work with ayahuasca and datura, which I do not recommend to anyone, unless the medicine shows up in your life, as it did with me. Don't force the issue, because if you just take this medicine, I don't know what's gonna happen, to be totally sure. Oh, Steve took ayahuasca and datura and I like what he says, so I'm gonna take it. No, that's absolutely irresponsible of me. And I have to tell people, you know, I have to take responsibility on the level of playing field that I am. Do not take this medicine when she has not invited you. I don't know what could happen if you do. But she's a very, how should I say, it's just mysterious plant medicine. Even though I've been really getting accustomed to her, I was even invited to her. I left this dimension, not quite sure. Yeah, I said it in the last video. I left this dimension for 1 hour and got operated on, it was like very simple techniques that she did, like my gums, my whole mouth, okay, my teeth, with my teeth system, if you want, they were being put together. Okay, it's sort of like a yeah, she was operating on me basically, and through the teeth she was I was receiving a new tact, okay, a new rhythm, and she was calibrating and synchronizing me with the 9th dimension, with my new neural network. What a crazy experience. As I said, that was on the 16th of February. It's now 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, the highest antenna receiving and transmitting information of the highest level, and I've taken full command over the earth. It's incredible, I know, but I just know, and when you speak the truth, no one can touch you. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks, what the police think, what the judge thinks, what my parents think. It doesn't freaking matter. They all think I'm crazy, but deep down they know I'm doing something right because they're panicking. I've never experienced this before. That's why I have understanding for all of you in the network. I know this is panicky for you because you've never ever experienced anything like it. This is new to you, but get used to it. You will get used to it, okay? I know you want to go back into the past where you still had control, into Gewohnheitsrecht, okay, the law of habit. This is their whole legal system. It's just based on habit, because habit programs your subconscious and controls your conscious mind and reality experience. When you do a habit for 28 days, it solidifies within your neural structure, your neural network, and within your perception. When you do things for 28 days, do it longer, and it really anchors deeply, which is the reason why the longer we fasted, the more we got into hell, because the Matrix tried to stop it. They tried to stop what has happened, which is me taking command over the earth. Liz is not there yet, because this is the task that I was given by the plant medicine. Liz has another task. Liz's task is going to go deeper, because right now she's here to give full support to me, and me giving full support to her. She's learning a lot, just like me, you know, she's in the same process. But right now, this is my time to shine, basically. Her time to shine comes when her daughter is back with her, which is going to be soon. Boy, there's nothing that I look forward to more than seeing Liz, the mother, be unified with her daughter again. What a woman, what a powerful woman, what an incredible, I mean, there's no words for it. You may see Liz and she doesn't have the she's not in full flow of the English language, of course, because she doesn't have to use it so often. That's why it's difficult for her. But you are looking at a woman whose intelligence is just as amazing as mine. With me, it's a different sort of intelligence. I'm more the fire that goes fast, just quick decoding, fast. And with me, the integration takes longer. Whereas with her, she's more earth, so it's a slower process of decoding, but she's better at anchoring, for example. You see, intelligence is not, oh, everyone has to be fast. There's different ways of doing it. There's different elements. Okay, so yeah, what I wanted to say is that you, the network, you will have to, I know you don't want it, but you will have to get accustomed to the fact that everything has changed since the 16th of February, since the fast, and now we've switched from February to March. You are numerologists also, dark occultists. If you know about numbers, it's switched from 2 to 3. From a duality-based reality to a trinity reality, as I said in the last video. The trinity reality, we had the third dimension, we still have the third dimension here, where most humans are locked in. Those who do not partake in plant medicine, who do not look deep into the information field, they do not encounter the sixth dimension. They're just programmed and following orders by their bosses who are in the network. Okay, it's the third dimension where people have been culturalized into, domesticized and programmed into. Right, I'm just gonna flow here with the camera until it's out. Alright, so if it's out, that's just it for the talk. Let's see, maybe I'll wrap it up also. So that's the third dimension. The sixth dimension is when you take plant medicine. Okay, you go up the dimensions. You go up the dimensions through the use of psychoactive substances like ayahuasca and datura. Just to stay with them for now. The others are not important for me. It's just getting to know this sort of psychodynamics and spiritual world with magic mushrooms, and other people, they take LSD, whatever. It's just for experience. The real deal is ayahuasca and datura. This is where you can really do amazing things, like take back the earth. But you really have to be ready for it, because you're in for a war with the Archons. Your confrontation with the Archons, who esoterically represent your unresolved emotions. The Archons are your subconscious. That's the big secret. And my parents are my shadow. It's not a joke. The female energy and the male energy of it. My shadow. And that's why I've got them checkmated, because I'm not afraid of my shadow. I know the shadow is secreted outside of me, and is the best teacher that I have. It's the shadow that leads you to enlightenment, because the light is encoded within the darkness. They're not separate from each other, it's one holistic field. And awakening happens through confrontation of the Archons. Confrontation with your shadow self. Shadow work, basically. And yeah, my parents are my complete shadow. So yeah, get used to the energy dynamics of what's happening right now, because I can't be killed. They've tried that. I know it. I already taught them also. We have people in front of the door. I mean, you have to see how far-reaching all of this is. Where people at 3-4 o'clock in the morning at the door trying to open up the door of the house, while my parents always lock their bedroom door. They lock it. The key. We don't have a key to our bedroom door, so it's always open. Someone tried to open the door, dropped the keys, and wasn't able to come into the house. At another time, someone came into the house, also again at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. They were instructed, I know now from the plant medicine, they were instructed to kill us at the very end of our fasting and building up the fast, but they could not go up because we're on the first floor, first level. Oh, look at that, beautiful. And they could not walk upstairs. Had to stay downstairs, and they left again. And there were other situations, the dog barking, going crazy and all that. They wanted to kill us, they cannot kill us. They cannot put us in a mental institution. We know this by law also. They cannot lock us away in a prison cell and the police and make drama and whatever. They can't do anything. Why? Because I'm the principal. Because I have the highest level of awareness here on Earth. Because of my work with ayahuasca and datura and facing my shadow. We're in my dream now. I've taken over from the Archons. I'm the first human being on the 9th dimension. And they're in the 6th dimension. And they subordinate to my vision of reality. They have to. They're subordinate to my vision of reality. They're subordinate to my everything. I've taken over the control, basically, and I'm growing into it day by day. And I know this to be a fact. I've taken control over the entire matrix. I'm in control of the police. I'm in control over the Bilderberg Group, Council on Foreign Relations, the State Department, everything. Club of Rome, the Freemasons. I'm the president of the shadow government, the shadow governor of the Federal Reserve. I've sung this before. Thievery Corporation. 33 Degrees. You can listen to that. YouTube. Yeah, I'm your boss now. I own and control all the militaries of the world. I own and control all the police of the world. So, and by the way, control is a sort of a different, wrong word for it. I'm the enforcer of it. Okay, the principal of those agents. And that may be a long stretch for people to be able to imagine, but in what I do, I have to know this. And you see what a great situation is because you take over the whole game. Then I'm now in a process of integrating all of that. It's no good to just know this, alright? You have to learn and become that. It's always a process of from being to becoming. Okay, that's what it is. So this is already fact. It's manifested already in reality. It's already done. And that's also the reason why the West and Putin, I just saw it, I never read anything about these clowns. They're all Archons, they're all stooges. Alright, it's all just a fucking mindfuck game, these governments. They're talking about nuclear war in the Ukraine. 2 points about that. First of all, they're not allowed, but they're using the rhetoric to scare everyone because they've lost control. Putin and all of them, they don't know what's going on, okay, because their higher ups, right further up there, my parents, they don't know what's going on. They've lost total control, and it's all just subject to my integration and processing of information that things move forward, and they move forward exactly at the pace that the plant medicine ultimate intelligence and ultimate power, ayahuasca and datura, wants it to. She gives me all the information, I process it into my perception, and that manifests as reality. It's a flowing process, and I'm very comfortable with it now. I love it. So, yeah, this is the full takeover. I'll be speaking to the network very soon, alright? Because I don't want things distorted, okay? This is a command. We're going to be talking about this more. Because I'm in command here on Earth. Why? Because we're living on Earth here. We're not living in your criminal matrix control system. That criminal matrix control system was just there to wake up from that criminal matrix control system. And once you've woken up from it, which the Archons try to stop, but they actually create the impact of awakening. This is why it's always said evil contains the seeds of its own destruction. You actually made me awaken. You created this monster, Chris and Maria. You created me because you programmed me with scarcity-based mind control, lack of money and all that, because it is all subconscious programming to keep me locked and to not have any self-value, Selbstwert, and confidence, Selbstvertrauen in German. Well, that is all back. It's never been stronger, and it's just getting stronger and stronger. So get used to everything that's going on. It ain't going back anymore. You're dealing with the most powerful force, and I think you know. No way you can stop this, which is good. You don't have to be afraid. It's just that the Archons are now going to become the servants of mankind, and you are already the servants of me. That's how it works. I know it was a trust-based relationship that we had, but not trust in the source. This is the original natural matrix of the 9th dimension. In the 6th dimension, you had a trust-based system where you acted as the trustor and the trustee, where you administer and control and I'm talking to you, Chris and Maria, and we're going to be talking about this, where you administered my role of being the beneficiary of the trust. That's why you always talk about giving me help, helping me. Well, we just wanted to help. Oh, we just wanted to help by giving you 100 euros. Oh, we just wanted to help by wanting to put you in a mental institution. Oh, we just wanted to help by getting the police and putting you under pressure. We just wanted to help. Why? Because that's the beneficiary when you look it up in the dictionary definition of a trust. So that role has changed. The trust is a Trinity-based role. Trustor, trustee, and beneficiary. I'm the beneficiary of this relationship dynamics, which is the reason why I am now at the apex point, at the top of this Trinity trust-based structure, and you are underneath me, both of you. And right now I only talk to Maria because you haven't got your emotions in control, Chris. That's why you need to learn. If you don't learn, we don't talk. Simple. I only talk to people who've got intelligence, alright, and who don't shout all the time. Okay? So yeah, you can make up your own mind and your own picture to how this is going to continue. And it's all good. You have to fulfill the commands, and this will happen soon. You have to let me into the network and tell everyone what's happening. I'm the best one to explain to them, not you. It's not your role. You don't have the awareness, you don't have the understanding, you don't have the psychological, mathematical, spiritual knowledge that I have. Quite simple. Alright, so we're back now. Till next time, everyone, take very, very good care. Yeah, stay tuned here to the Gnostic Takeover. It's all happening. Let's see how the speed is going to be. What's going to happen next? It's exciting! Right, take care. Bye bye.